Everything hurts. I might as well.
Everything. just carry on.
You got an old car and you just run it to ground.
Till wheels fall off.
Yeah, my wheels have fallen off because my knees are fucked. You're not muscly. You're not athletic.
Well, Iron Man.
Ah, bloody hell, about 100 years ago that. Did you know I did an Iron Man?
Welcome to Robot Talks. This is episode number 1. And this guy's so lucky to be on the first ever episode, Mikey Rafter.
Oh, you just missed all the best bit. We was just talking.
We're done. All best bit's gone.
God, I don't know what to say now.
Yeah, you worked with him in the PT world. He's PT'd many people. I was just going to have basically a laugh, a talk. I will instruct through some tips that I've learned through all the years, and I'll give you advice that I've learned throughout the years. Mikey probably have different opinions on other stuff as well. That's the beauty of fitness. Not everything's black and white. Yeah. We're going to train together, have a laugh, tell some stories, and also the main thing is just to try and encourage others to come to the gym. Because I know some people, and they've actually said it to me, I am not a gym person. I do not go to the gym. Hopefully this is like a warm welcome of you can have a laugh at the gym. Just have fun. So we'll go bench. I might as well. Shall I take lead and warm up?
Of course, I'm the sheep. I'm just following.
So we're going to do bench press first. So when I do bench press, obviously we're going to warm up. How do you warm up? Do you warm up with bench press, or do you warm up
Just put my max weight on and I just go for it. Just see what falls on.
Old school method.
Yeah, no, I just start with bar and I just go till go to 40 kilo and stop.
Yeah. So I like to do, when I warm up, I like to do 2 warm-ups empty bar. The first one is more just getting my joints moving.
Yeah.
Getting the back, so when I'm coming down, I'm actually contracting the back and then keeping all good technique throughout. And then the second one, my joints should be warmed in by then. So the first warm-up set I'll have done probably around 20 reps, 15, 20 reps. The second one I'll do less, maybe half that. And you'll see the difference in speed from set 1 to set 2. Set 1 will be slower. Set 2, I'll be starting to fire up a bit, imagining that I'm pushing the heavy weight. So I will get into the technique. And later on, I'll just show warm up first. We'll do the warm up. I wonder if we'll get us heavy breaths going in between sets.
You'll get mine. You'll just hear me wheezing throughout the whole set.
Yeah, so I'm going slow. This is more like just keeping contraction, like my back. I can feel it get tighter as I go down.
I wish I could bring my feet that far back.
Yeah.
I think that's why my knees hurting so much, because my quads are so tight.
Yeah, not everyone can do it.
I've got to put my legs out straight when I'm benching. I'm that tight. Just like one of them big fat power lifters, so my legs are out.
Yeah. Yes, I don't particularly count. I just know that I end up doing about 20. It's more like the feel when I start to get that blood, that warm, like lactic acid, and when my face goes red. That's when I'm done. How many do you go for? What would you normally do on this for your warm up?
Just do about 10.
Yeah, about 10.
Yeah, just 10. Yeah. It don't really matter when you're not lifting very heavy weight.
Yeah. So yeah, you can probably see. I don't know if you see in video. Mike tends to go more flat-footed, which is fine. You know, you get world champions who can do it flat-footed. I'm just into the habit of. If you'll see it when I do my next warm up, I bring my feet back, heels off the ground. Just to it's like a cue setup for me as well. I use it to drive the leg. It just helps me.
I'm done.
Nice. First working set.
I'm done.
That's short rest because it's only an empty bar.
Any
so
viewers?
This one, I'm starting to. You are?
Any viewers yet? 2 viewers. Oh,
Get out.
Get away. 2 viewers.
Don't believe it. So I'll move quicker on this one.
2 and 4, keep flipping. Oh, nice.
So I'm feeling more fixed in the back. And I do grab the bar a lot tighter.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's a good thing to remember for your pressing movements. Same again, it's not 100%, but it's more like a good habit, and most people will find that it does help them is if you grab the bar tight. It definitely helps me. Some people do suicide grip and just let it sit. it works for them again, and it's whichever works for you. But for me, without a doubt, that grip just makes that, even if it's 5% better, it just helps. I'm out of breath from doing empty bar. That good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to warm up now. We'll start putting weight on. I want a 20, so a blue.
Got no blues here.
Yeah, so if you've missed, we're doing a 5 sets of 5, hopefully, because Mikey wants to do a bit of his normal training. So we're doing a bit of a hybrid. I don't normally only do 5 sets of 5 today. And for the past 4 months, for just chest, all I do is bench. I do nothing but bench. But I bench I probably bench twice every 6 to 8 days.
All right.
And probably a total of about 8 to 12 sets.
Yeah.
Over that period. So it's quite voluminous. Yeah. The volume's still there.
Yeah.
I just like it. I just feel like I get a lot out of the bench.
Yeah.
So I'll start doing just 5 reps now, because 5 reps is going to be my working set. And I don't want to get too tired.
This might be my max, you know. Not joking, might be. See how the shoulder feels.
What do you want 15 or 20?
Let's do this. All right, not that.
Do you want it back down to empty bar?
Oh my God.
Have you got any special techniques that you do?
No, I just prefer my feet flat. I just prefer feet flat. And I try to squeeze what bum I have. I've got a very flat bum. Just try to squeeze that as much as I can. And yeah, just hope for best. Make sure not breaks.
Hope for best. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, not breaks. That's just my fear nowadays.
So that looks like that, you're moving that fast. That's very fast. You're only doing 80?
You what?
To me, it looks like you've got way more in you, just from that.
If it's a good day, I might have 100 for 5.
Yeah. Right, I'll give a quick rundown on my technique, seeing as we're warming in. So, the starting point is where you start on the bar. So I like to have the bar pretty much where my shoulders are. That's my starting point. Then I'll bring the feet back like that. As I say, Mikey goes feet flat, so you might be there if you struggle with like what's the word I'm looking for?
What?
If you struggle with flexibility and you can't bring your feet back.
Your quads are too
that's
tight.
Fine, yeah. Then you're gonna grip the bar. So I'll bring my feet back, grip the bar. Then I'm pulling myself under so that it's in line with my eyes now, the bar. From here, I'm going to tighten my back and press my upper back into the bench. Unrack. Now it's on top of my shoulders. I'm going to control down. And when it touches my chest, I'm going to drive with my legs and pull, push. Would you say pull? My
pull.
Heels to the ground.
Yeah.
Like that. What we'll do for that. What about like if you're training a woman? Would you still have them benching?
Yeah.
Or you do anything different?
Lead up to it, I wouldn't just throw them straight on the bench. Make sure they can do like a press up first to build up some body weight strength. It's unnatural, isn't it? Getting a bar and pressing on the chest.
Yeah, feels weird. First time just feels weird.
People who do it for the first time, their arms are all over it, shop out there.
Would you go into machines?
Yeah. You probably use them in the session, but after doing I'll use this as the main lift.
Yeah.
And then I would get them onto a machine after, just as like a little burnout. Dumbbells, that's probably something that probably came later for a lot of people, especially.
Yeah, dumbbells are quite awkward, I've found, for a lot of people. They don't know where to.
Yeah, it's hard for them. Yeah, it's hard for them for a start because they need to gather what's going on, controlling these 2 bloody weights in their hands. It's harder for you to spot injury, injury-wise. It's more riskier.
So it's a lot easier just to like, yeah, get bar in the hands, you know, bring it down. It's a lot easier to.
And you're there to guide a lot. It's a lot easier, isn't it? Yeah.
So I'll probably do that first. Yeah.
Yeah.
That first. But yeah, no.
Definitely get a woman benching, even though they might not feel comfortable. I mean.
Yeah, because you associate a bit with bruteness, don't you? It's like a brute exercise.
But then they start liking it. You know, they do. It's quite.
You get quite quick improvements.
Yeah. You enjoy that challenge of getting better at it.
Okay, let's have a look. 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that. Easy. Would you label this as like top 3 exercises?
Yeah.
Or top 5? What would you put in your top 5?
Top 5 would be bench, squat, pull up.
Yeah.
Bench, squat, pull up, overhead press, and dip.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good. Funny deadlift's not on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I know it's a good exercise, but I never found it necessary.
For me, yeah, for me it's more like what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I am. Like, I always found if my squat were good, my deadlift was naturally quite good.
Yeah, and I found
it wasn't like rock bottom.
I found my core strength would get higher if I would do more pull-ups. Like obviously, when you're doing pull-ups, it's one of the best core exercises you can do.
Yeah,
if you do them correctly.
Yeah, killer out there. They're just really good. Yeah.
And like, you've got to pick something up. Then you got your leg strength from your squats because you're naturally squatting down.
Yeah. Same with front squats as well. Great. Like I don't front squat because I always found if my back squat were good, my front squat was naturally good.
Yeah.
So all I ever focused on was just back squats.
Just like squat variations. I do, heels on.
The only thing that I love about the front squat, I mean, it looks cool, the front squat, but the one thing I will say about the front squat, which is really good, is your abs.
Yeah.
When you go heavy enough, it just crushes the abs.
Those farmers walks are there as well. I love farmers walks.
Yeah, farmers are good. They're really good. Yeah, I do like
different
farmers.
Variations of farmers walks.
Sandbag carries.
Sandbag carries
are for conditioning.
Quality
on your core.
And
makes your back's like titanium at the end of a sandbag carry.
Yeah.
Okay, last warm up.
Last warm up. Bloody hell.
That will do. So I'm just trying to be smart. This is where I'm not following by the book. I'm more going off how I feel. So that's 105, and that was just like a tester in my head. And I was like, 2's good. My brain went, 2's good. Leave it. It was more like a check of I'm ready for 120. That I'd say only comes with experience. Like when you've done it a long time, it's more confidence. Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting an extra one on for you.
It's just your natural instinct.
Go on then, bounce it right off your chest so you get some nice spring off it.
I'll try aim for my belly button actually.
Hip thrust it up.
Yeah, I might do that. See how that works.
You've got more in you.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I'd go at least 95.
I'll try 100.
Yeah? Bloody hell, someone's cocky. What are you doing at the minute? Like, are you dieting? Because last time I heard of you were dieting, and then a week later you sent me an empty box of a full cheesecake. So I don't even know anymore.
We all have them moments, don't we? We all have them down days, it's alright. It's okay.
I want the green on as well, please.
Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm just trying to eat less. There's no science in the way I'm eating. Going back to the whole parenting thing, not using it as an excuse, but it is harder when you're cooking and buying.
You mean like the temptations?
The temptations. There's more temptations there. When you're on your own and you could go to the supermarket and you can be disciplined and buy healthy food, and you got a little girl with you wanting the crisps and the biscuits.
And to leave some of the food.
Exactly.
You're like, I'm not wasting that.
Exactly, yeah, it is a lot harder, but yeah, for me, I just need to eat less and it usually comes off quite quick.
But like, what I would probably do a trick like that, me personally, like, if I knew I were a habit of eating, say, my daughter's leftovers, I would, and I use vegetables for an example, to deliberately drop your calories a little bit extra lower, and then you've got a bit of wobble room.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the beauty of counting calories, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you track it like that, then JackGPT is brilliant for that, because you just type in or take a picture of what you've eaten, it does all the calorie counting for you, and it works it all out. So that's really good. So if you've got that app, brilliant, use it. And like you said, like you just said, you know, eat less throughout the day, and then when it comes to the evening, you can have a treat. Don't you have like a fucking chocolate bar every night?
Yeah, when I got on my leanest, and according to the skin calipers, I mean, I'm going by the skin calipers, whether it's true or not, whatever. But they said I was 5% body fat. Even when I was at 5% body fat, I was still having cheeseburgers, homemade, like 2 or 3 times, twice a week, realistically. And I were having every single night, I can remember, a Ripple and a Kit Kat, 2-finger Kit Kat without fail. So the rule that I usually follow is like 10% of your calories, you can have a bit of freedom. I'm like a shark though. Once I get that little like hint of sweetness, I'm like all out, I can't stop. Yeah, and that's another thing. So after that, you knew about that, didn't you? So when I did the no sugar, I did the no sugar for, I don't know how long I did it for, quite a while.
I don't know how you did that.
It gets easier, and from doing that, I would say to anyone, if you can go no sugar, go no sugar. It's hard at first, but for me, it's different for everyone. I think after 3 days, I started thinking, oh, I'm not too bothered. After 4 days, it just went down quick. 5 days, I was like, not bothered.
You're saying that, it's obviously you're getting sugars in other stuff. Like you're getting natural sugars in
fruit
other
and
foods.
that. Fruit had a different effect. It felt different. It's
because it's the taste. It's the sweetness of the taste, whatever you're eating. You're not eating that stuff.
And I think when you're dieting, when you have that sugar sweetness, for me anyway, it kind of never satisfies you anyway. Yeah. It feels almost like an empty calorie.
Yeah.
Because you have that sugar hit, but it's like you're just hitting the top layer.
Because you can keep going. It doesn't fill you, does it?
Yeah, and that's another thing why I would advise to a lot of people, like, you know, if you're going to diet, unless you're dieting for a bodybuilding competition, I wouldn't live at a soup. I had this conversation with my brother. I wouldn't live at being really low body fat. It's just not good. Even naturally, I felt certain things affect, like my hormones. Really? I could feel hormones different, like your hunger hormone, ghrelin, isn't it? That's right. I remember after I had 5,000 calories just for the sake of it, and even though my belly was out here, my brain was still going, what's next? It just didn't touch the brain. The brain didn't go, now I'm full. Yeah. It didn't budge. Yeah. The marker was just going, I'm not moving, I want to eat.
That's mad, that.
Yeah. But happened to Larry Wheels, didn't it? This is first working set. Are we like 40 minutes in and I'm getting...
I know, bloody hell.
This is the real world for me. 2 hours in the gym.
Bloody hell. Finished 4:11, I need to get diesel.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay, here he goes. Look at that. It's all that weight you've gained. How much do you weigh?
About 100 kilo. No, I'm about...
It's good that, you know, the way that's moved. It's good.
About 94, 5.
I think that's the heaviest I've seen you bench.
Alright. Bloody hell. Yeah, no, yeah.
So you're about 100 kg a minute?
About 95. About 95.
So you're lighter than me? I'm 98. I'm probably 99 or 100 if I weighed now.
Yeah.
It's all hidden. It's all hidden in the bones. Tell you 2 facts, actually. 2 facts. get comfy, tell a story. Went to a university in Leeds. I went to do a flotation test. They scanned me, do all these scanning where I had to hold my breath. Anyway, you were to check bone density and to see how well I would float in water, and it came back that I've got a 105% chance of sinking. And then another fact, some people might not know this actually. So we went to the same university and we put these muscle sensors on me and we ran through all these exercises. One of them was a bench press, and what it does, it scans and fires up whatever muscle fibers are working the hardest. Yeah. The bench press for me, my upper pecs hit the most.
Yeah, the fired up most.
I avoided bench for 10 years, and when I did start focusing on bench press, it's the one thing that I noticed the biggest difference on my chest was when I started actually focusing on bench, thinking I want to get better at bench, not just going through motions.
Yeah.
Just thinking I need to lift more.
Yeah.
And then I did see like an improvement. So what have I gone over this? What is your goal at the minute?
My goal is just not to be fat. Maybe I should just like drop the weight a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you do because you feel like shit. You don't do anything for a holiday, and you go on holiday, and all you see around you is jack guys, and you think, oh, man, why didn't I just like diet a little bit?
And you've got the baggy t-shirt on.
I'm there with bloody vest, like wet vest sticking to all my rolls because I don't want to take it off, so I'm just sat there pulling it out, and I'm sat on the beach. No, and then you sit and I'll say to them, all right, I don't want to be that guy again. And then I end up being that guy.
Cheesecake.
And I end up being that guy every time. No. Like when we did that hot chip challenge, as soon as I started doing it and eating less, it literally within a few weeks, kilos were dropping off. That week where I was like, every time I weighed myself, I was like a kilo down.
Yeah.
It was weird. It, like all of a sudden just started dropping off really fast.
Yeah. That's one thing I've noticed for people, like all my years of training, the one thing I've seen the best improvement for people to stick to dieting is fear.
Yeah.
Do you know when they had that hot chip, so basically this hot chip challenge where I had everyone in this group and they all had to write down how much they were going to lose in 10 weeks it was. And if they didn't, they had to eat this like Dorito hot chip, which is like super hot.
Yeah.
And 100% success rate. Nobody wanted to eat it.
No.
So fear works.
Come on. Bloody hell. God, that would have sounded good on mic, wouldn't it?
We've not reached scary rep zone yet. Come on, get these bounce reps done.
Don't make me laugh, my belly's going to start bouncing.
Nice. Look at that. Should be doing this all the time. Come on. Good.
I was coming close to failure then. Nice. Come on.
That'll do.
Yeah.
No point in grinding that last one.
Yeah, felt nice.
Good that.
Do that.
Do you use the same width grip as your bench? Or do you come in a bit closer?
I think a bit closer, I think.
Yeah. I think I come a tiny bit closer. Oh, look at that. I'm watching Mikey now on the camera. You look really good, Mikey.
Got the worst angles. Like.
At the end of the day, training is simple. The main thing is to be consistent.
Exactly.
And try and get little gains every workout.
Exactly. Little wins.
Little wins. 1 rep.
Yeah, that's all
If you're
it is.
dieting, half a pound. Have you got any like training, like philosophies on training? I've got 2 that I live by.
Tell me yours.
So I've got master your body. So meaning everything you do, listen to how your body's reacting to it. Because if someone says, eat this food, it's so good for you, but you feel a bit funny off it, listen to your body's telling you something. So master your body. And the other one is enjoy the journey, because it's a long one, fitness. It's for life. It's
Mine
not
is,
short term.
Lift, laugh, love.
Oh, I love that. I love
I've got
that.
it on my kitchen.
That's so true.
It's so true, I know it is.
What do you want to do? Do you want to finish off with a tricep exercise, or do you want to get off?
We'll do some triceps, get a little pump, might as well.
We could bring Easy Bar here and do skull crushers if you want.
Yeah.
Let's get the Easy Bar and just do some skull crushers. Oh. Do you do it flat?
Flat, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Some people do it on an incline, don't
Yeah,
they?
sometimes I do, but yeah.
I don't think there's all wrong with either. It's just
No.
I've always done it flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, main one with this one is just keep your elbows in.
Yeah.
Don't flare them out. You can cheat because you can touch that on your cap and get half rep. Talk about my training at the minute and we'll talk about yours. So my training is super basic. I do.
Same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For chest, I don't train shoulders. In fact, the only thing I do for shoulders is rear delts, reverse flies. That's all I do. For chest, all I do is bench press. Don't do incline. Not that they are really good exercises, it's because one, I don't want to be in the gym forever, and you've seen how long it takes me on the bench press. So I'd rather use my time on something that I want to focus on more, and that's bench press. So if I did like loads of chest on top of that, I'd be in for ages, and I just don't want to. And I do cardio on top of that. So what I tend to do is I'll do one big exercise, so bench press, and then I'll just do 30 minutes cardio, and then I'll come another day and I might do squats, might do 5 sets of 5. This is like a strength phase I'm doing, so the reps are relatively low. I'll talk about that in a second as well. I'll do squats, then I might do cardio again. What I'd like to do, this is a good test for you as well, squat heavy, then go do something leg related cardio, could be rowing, and watch how much more powerful you pull on the rower. Have you noticed, like when you fire your nervous system, all of a sudden you're like, boom, and numbers are coming up better.
Light, yeah, it just feels like the
you're naturally pulling because your nervous system thinks it's heavy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do squats, and then as I say, I'll train bench twice, like every 6 to 8 days. So I'll do that, and then for back, I'll do back as a day, and I'll throw in a bit of biceps every now and then, because biceps for me is like a weakness. Triceps, I will put triceps in on one of the chest days, and I normally only do one exercise, maybe 2, and that is it.
Yeah.
And then in terms of phases, so this is a strength phase, I'll do strength phase for 4 weeks, and I'll do a deload. So, or sometimes it's 3 weeks work and then a deload, and then I'll do a bodybuilding phase for 4 weeks. And I like that because it's like a nice change, and I feel like I'm constantly improving.
Yeah.
And the weights always feel like when it's onto the new phase again, my weights are slightly heavier than they were before, and mentally, I'm always looking forward to the workouts. I don't get bored.
Yeah, because you're just keeping it varied, aren't you?
Yeah, and the bodybuilding, you can be more free in what you do.
That. You stick to the same bloody thing all the time, you just get bored.
Yeah.
And that's the worst thing, and people just end up like, stop training then.
You're working 80% then, and it's like, why aren't I getting any results? It's like, well, you're not. That's one of the big things.
But some people then make the mistake of changing it too much and not being consistent.
Yeah. There's a fine balance in there.
So there's that balance of
this is where it comes into being a master of yourself.
6 to 8 weeks is usually
really being honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Am I making improvements? No. How can I improve it? Is it my diet? Is it my training?
Yeah.
You have to really be honest.
For me, it's just like an all-over body, like I said earlier. I'll do one chest movement, one back movement, overhead movement, legs. Meant to do calves, but I don't. Never do.
Yeah,
calves.
I don't.
Never do calves.
Squats, get my calves.
And then just finish with and then just do some core work after.
Do you remember?
Like 4 days a week.
Do you remember on this when science-based lifting started to get known a bit more than what it is now?
Yeah.
And they used to rave about training your tibialis.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Don't hear of that anymore.
No, you don't.
One thing I say is the beauty of squats. Squats, trains that muscle there. Because when you go down, you're trying to get your knee past your foot as much as you can, and so to enable that, you're lifting your foot up to let your knee travel more, and that's that muscle. So you're going to train it either way. It's whether you want to work it harder and do an accessory on top of that. I personally have never felt the need to.
I was supersetting it. There's some press ups.
Oh yeah, sorry. I waited too long on the superset, so I sort of deliberately stopped there. But what I'll do on this one,
Nice
I'll do
weight,
it straight after. You are?
I like a nice weight.
Yeah. I've got into this habit now. I never used to be like this, but with my accessory movements, I'm not even bothered about the weight, because all I'm thinking is make it as hard for myself as I can. Because in my head I'm going, I've done the heavy stuff. They're my chasing numbers.
Yeah.
This stuff, just finish yourself off.
Finish yourself off. Yeah.
What's your training? Is it same?
Yeah, like I was just saying, when you're doing that set, it's just all over body, 4 days a week. Just do a push movement, pull movement, overhead movement, legs, meant to be calves, bit of calves. Or do some bis and tries as well, just finish off.
Yeah.
Core exercise, and I do that. So it's only like one exercise for each muscle group on each day.
Yeah.
But because I'm doing it 4 days a week, I'm actually doing probably more volume on that one body part than if I was doing it 1 day a week. Because normally if I were to do like...
And that way, do you feel like you're not as fatigued?
Yeah, I feel less fatigued. I'm hitting the muscle group more throughout the week. Because if you do like a bro split and you do like your chest and tris, and you do like 2 or 3 exercises for your chest, and you'll go to your triceps, and then you'll leave it a week till the next week to do the same thing again. Whereas if you do it throughout the week, you can do like 4 or 5 sets each day on each muscle group for 4 days a week. It's a lot of volume, so I feel like it definitely works better.
That's my technique, getting the easy bar up.
What do you just do? Flick it with your knee?
Yeah.
Or your bloody big feet? Big flipper flicking it up. Got good leverage. I've got little hoofs.
Train safe, power safe.
I'm feeling pumped now, you can see it.
Safety in the gym, please listen to the following information. In the event of an accident, or if you or someone else is in need of
It's so tempting to, this is what a lot of people, even if you check myself, like sometimes I say to people, film it, because you'll end up changing your technique when it gets hard and you won't even realise it.
Yeah.
Like them, I wanted to constantly just bring my elbows out.
Like my reps, it's like my every set. Do it the easiest way possible.
In the event of a firearm sounding, all were instructed to leave by a remote CCTV team via the public tunnel system. Please evacuate the gym through the nearest and safest exit. Do not go back into the changing rooms to collect your belongings.
Good that, mate.
Yeah, feels good.
Go slower on the way down, that's it. Keep that like tension. Just keep the tension. Tuck your abs in a bit.
I can't, I don't have any.
I'm just a big blobby mess down here. Right.
That it?
Yeah, feels nice.
Nice, that's how simple. This is when it goes on about training with intent. You can have the most simple workout, but it's how you train and making the most of that moment.
Yeah.
And go walk away. This is where I say enjoy the journey. Some people, so I failed on that last set. That's what some people would say it as a failure because I didn't get the last rep, but you got to think where you are. And just have fun with the training. You're going to have ups and downs in training. Don't look at it like it's an up and a down. Just look at it as like, got to train with Mikey, cool.
I think it definitely helps when you've got a training partner.
Yeah.
If you don't, then don't worry about it, but it definitely makes life easier for spotting and makes it safer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Makes it more enjoyable, more entertaining. But just don't get into that bit of chatting too much like we have today, but obviously we did it.
We do that all the time.
We do it all the time.
That's it, episode 1 done. This is the first one.
Yeah.
First of hopefully many.
First of many, yeah. It's good that.
Yeah, good mate, well done.
Thanks mate.
Good that. Cheers.